So, did you guys like have anything that, maybe that this show has brought to your lives, like your respective shows, obviously, for Chris? I'm gonna have to keep clarifying, but was there something that kind of like a feeling or just, like what changed in your life when you did this show?
For me, I found out that I could put a mask on and act like an idiot in any situation.
And people love it.
And people love it, yeah. So that's kind of my rule of thumb in acting these days. I think I'm going to be wearing prosthetics for the rest of my life. I think that's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, that was mine.
For me, LA is home, so I moved for 2 years out to Conyers, and the show was a great experience, but also it's just I was away from home for 2 years, and I made a lot of great friends, people on the show, the crew. It's always that's where the fun is for me. The job is really great, but also just getting to experience all the people, and the crew was really wonderful. So that for me was probably it.
I can only speak about the Vampire Diaries personally for me, but I could really go very deep about it, but there's information out there about that. For me, every project comes through at the right time, and for me, Vampire Diaries really came through at a time where I desperately needed it in a very real way. It was financial, it was creative and artistic at the same time, and for me, it truly felt like a gift from the universe, God, whatever it may be. So that's how it manifested in my life.
Try to top that.
Sucker?
Yeah, wasn't quite like that for me. But like something I learned, or maybe I hadn't really played a character like Clark, I suppose, and yeah, I just had to do all kinds of weird stuff, and so I think like being able to trust myself with that, and then like being possessed by other people for moments at a time, or speaking in different ways, and yeah, just having being made of mud. It's I didn't know what that felt like before, so
Being made of mud.
yeah.
You had this great thing. There was one episode where, I don't know if you guys remember, he was a monster that, like, I don't know what exactly you were called, but he was supposed to be walking, like, in the background, and the director was not giving him any notes on how he wanted the walk specifically, and he's just like, try something new, and so there he is. He's like, one hand is like doing this, and they're like, a little smoother, and so he's like, and they're like, oh, maybe a little more bounce. And just, I remember, and you were like genuinely like throwing mud against the wall, like literally. You did a great job. I just got such a kick out of that.
They cut that scene, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know if they
What was the walk that actually like made it though? That was really
I don't know.
Well, it got cut, so we don't know.
Well, which one did they say? Okay, we're good.
No, just after you do enough, they're like, there's got to be something in there.
God, you put yourself out there, man.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, Vampire Diaries, obviously I was feeling epic. Always, the originals, Always and Forever. Like, I was trying to think, like, do you guys have, like, what's Legacies? Like, a iconic saying. Is there one? Because it feels like every show had one, but
Wasn't it at the beginning of the show?
Super Squad.
What was it?
The Necromancer.
The Necromancer?
No, that wasn't it.
I feel like I'm like
I'd like to
hijacking the series, but
Can we hear it?
oh, thanks.
See?
And they want to hear it.
We'll save it.
Leo won't. Oh,
You got to save it for the end.
We'll save it.
Went something like the Almighty Necromancer.
Yes.
Something like. There you go, Chris. That's something you missed out on.
I was there.
You feel deep.
No, yeah.
It's very
but
deep.
like,
Not too
yeah,
deep.
no, but like pretty deep. You know what I mean? Yeah, I felt it.
There
It
honestly was a
personal.
line though at the end of the show. It was the beginning of the show and the end of the show, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was.
What a line?
Yeah, but like the beginning, it was like the opener to Legacies, and then it was
Oh, wow.
the bookend. It was Hope.
Okay.
Do you guys remember?
Someone
You do?
does. Someone remembers.
She remembers.
Can we get a microphone?
Whoa. Yeah, get her a mic.
Hope was saying that there are villains and heroes to our stories. You've heard about the villains, but they're the heroes of mine, and I'm going to tell you my story, like that kind of thing.
Not quite as catchy as I was feeling epic, is it?
Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
Well
But
said.
you are absolutely correct. That's the one I was talking about. Good on you.
Maybe there are heroes and villains.
Yeah.
I think.
Heroes and villains?
Sure.
Sure.
There are.
Yeah.
We can